Hello. In today's video, we're going to be talking about ways you can make sentences that will contribute to your fluency and cohesion score during the speaking portion of the IELTS exam. So, the examiner's sitting there, waiting for her next candidate to come in, and who walks in? The Joker. He wants to take IELTS because, well, he's the Joker, and he can do whatever the hell he wants. So, the examiner asks him, "Describe a journey you went on." And the Joker replies, "I went to prison." There's nothing wrong in terms of grammar or pronunciation, but when you come to fluency and cohesion, you really want to be extending your sentences, including more information. So the Joker needs to ask himself, is there more to the story? In order to start thinking about getting a 6 or even a 7, you need to be finding natural ways to lead into new information. So what is the new information that he wants to include? Well, the Joker has a long and vibrant history of crime and violence. You name it, he's done it. So all of this forms a reason for why he went to prison. And if you want to talk about giving reasons, there are lots of words that we can use for that. The number one that we use all the time is because. But there are two other options as well. We can use as, or even since. So now the Joker has a sentence that goes, "I went to prison because violent crime is my favorite hobby." Great sentence. And if he starts using these more often, he can start looking at getting a level 6 for his score. But what's going to take him up from a level 6 to a number 7? Well, he can express the same thought using more interesting phrases. You see, the Joker doesn't just want to talk about what happened, he's trying to find interesting ways to describe why. The phrases that we use to lead into the reasons are good, but we also need interesting ways to talk about the reasons themselves. And talking about past habits, using, for example, the phrase used to, is an interesting way to do that. So now we have an even better sentence. I went to prison once as I used to commit fantastic and violent crimes. And if you use sentences like this on a regular basis, you can start thinking about bringing up your score for fluency and coherence from a 6 to a 7. So, if you want to be badass like Joker, remember these top tips. Include more information in your responses, and don't just say the what, always remember the why. And you can use used to talk about past habits.